Good morning to all. Myself Dr. K. Manoharan, Associate Professor, Department of Biomedical Engineering. So today class we are going to discuss about 4-point DFT using DIT algorithm. So we are going to compute the discrete Fourier transform by using the algorithm decimation in time. So decimation in time means in time domain we are decimating the signals to get the FFT results. Look at this given problem is find the DFT of the sequence x of n equal to 1, 0, minus 1, 0. So this is the given problem. So we need to find the discrete Fourier transform for the given sequence. So look at the sequence 1, 0, minus 1, 0. So number of samples, that is capital N, will be equal to 4. So we have a 4 number of samples. Look at the butterfly structure. So we need to take this decimation in time algorithm. So I take this decimation in time algorithm. Look at this. This is the decimated in time algorithm. So n equal to 4. So n by 2 is 2. So it consists of 2 stages. Each stages it consists of 2 butterflies. Look at this. Again, so the input will be bit reversal order and then output will be in natural order. Look at this. X of 0, then x of 2, x of 1, x of 3. This is a bit reversal order because x of 0, so this 0, 0, if you reverse this, you get a same 0. Again, if you take a x of 1, so x of 1 is a 0, 1. If you reverse it, you get a 1, 0. That means it's a 2. Then you get a 2 means it's a 1, 0. If you reverse it, you get a 0, 1. That is a 1. And then 1, 1. If you reverse it, again you get a 1, 1 only. So that's why bit reversal order, we get the input as x of 0, x of 2, x of 1 and x of 3. And then output side, this is a natural order. So capital we are taking as a capital letter. So x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3. So directly we get the outputs, no need of bit reversal or anything. So only input should be fed as a bit reversal and output will be in a natural order. So we take the inputs. So this is the input 1, 0, minus 1, 0. So this one is x of 0. This 0 is x of 1 and this minus 1 is x of 2 and this 0 is x of 3. So 0, 1, 2 and 3. So these inputs should be fed as an input. And look at the butterfly structure, Tittle factors. So look at this first stage. So we take the butterfly as W04. So W04, the value will be equal to 1. So here also we get this W04. So both butterflies have the Tittle factor of 1. So here also look at this. This is 1 and this is also 1. Come to the second stage. So we have these 2 butterflies. This is a green color one butterfly and this is another butterfly. So for this first butterfly we get a Tittle factor of W04. So that will be equal to 1. And then second butterfly we get a W14. So W14, so we get an that is a cos of pi by 2 minus j sin of pi by 2. So cos of pi by 2 will be 0, sin of pi by 2 will be equal to 1. So that's why we get a minus j here. So only imaginary part we have the values. So first stage both butterflies will be 1, 1 and second stage we have 2 butterflies. One butterfly will be equal to 1 and another butterfly value will be equal to minus j. Now we are going to do the computations. So we take this x of 0 equal to, so the first input this is 1 and then x of 1 is 0. So we need to feed this x of 1 is 0 here and then x of 2 equal to minus 1. So look at this minus 1 we feed it here. We should not feed directly. So actual value this is x of 2, so that value will be minus 1 and then x of 3 that will be equal to last value, that will be 0. So now we take this tabulation and we write the inputs. So inputs is 1, 1, 0, 1. So look at this. This is 1, minus 1, 0 and then this is also 0. Look at this. So 1, minus 1, 0, 0. So these two 1 will be a Tittle factors. So now we can find for computation results for stage 1. So stage 1 we need to consider only these 2 butterflies. So first butterfly take this and so this is the value minus 1 is an 1 input and Tittle factor is 1. So first we need to multiply these 2 values. So minus 1 into 1. After multiplying this value, this should be added for this leaf and that should be subtracted for this leaf. So we can write it here. So the one input is 1 and another input is minus 1. So 1 plus the minus 1 second input into Tittle factor 1. So I am writing here. So 1 plus, so minus 1 is another input and 1 is an Tittle factor. So 1 into minus 1 will be minus 1. 1 minus 1 will be equal to 0. So this is the first upper leaf, and down leaf what we need to do? So just multiply this value and subtract from a first value. So 1 minus of minus 1. So this is the another input, minus 1 into tittle factor. So if you multiply it, what we get? So minus of minus 1, that will be plus 1. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So this is for an first stage. Come for a second stage. First stage, second butterfly. Look at this. So both inputs will be 0. So whatever we do, we can multiply this. So this 1 should be multiplied with this 0. Look at this. This 0 plus, and then another input is 0 and tittle factor is 1. So 1 into 0 will be 0. 0 plus 0 will be 0 here. And for down leaf also, just we need to change from a plus to minus. So 0 minus 0 into tittle factor 1. So that will also 0. So the first stage final output will be 0, 2, 0, 0. Look at this, 0, 2, 0, 0. So this is the first stage output. Now come for a second stage. So we have two inputs. One is 0 and another one is also 0 and tittle factor is 1. This is for first butterfly. And for second butterfly, one input is 2 and another one input is minus j. There is a 0 and then the tittle factor is minus j. So now we need to consider these two things. So first we take this for an first butterfly. Look at this, one input is 0 and another input also 0. So 0 plus 0 into 1, that will be 0. And then 0 minus 0 into 1, so that is also 0. So this is for green butterfly. Now we take for a last butterfly, second stage, second butterfly. So one input is 2 and another input is 0. So 0 into this j should be multiplied. This value should be added here and here they should be subtracted. So we take this 2 plus 0 into minus j. So 0 into minus j will be 0. So 2 plus 0 will be equal to 2. And look at this down leaf. So we have 0 into minus j. So minus 0 into minus j, and that should be added with the 2. So 2 minus 0 into minus j, that is also 2. So the final output will be x of k equal to 0, 2, 0, 2. Like I am writing here, x of k equal to 0, 2, 0, 2. So this is the final output for an 4-point DFTs. Thank you.